All right, so today we just have a review of the last 4 days. So this is day 5, and this would be a review for our quiz that's coming up. The first one, it says describe or decide whether the ordered pair are solutions of the system or not. So remember, an ordered pair is x comma y. So that means that we're going to plug in the -6 for x whenever we see an x and a 2 for the y. And it has to make the top and the bottom equation true in order for it to be yes, it is a solution. If it only makes one of the two or doesn't make either of the two equations, then the answer is no. So if we plug in to the top, if we plug in our -6 for x and our 2 for y, let's see what we get. That'd be 12 minus 6 equals 6, and 12 minus 6 is 6, so it works for the top. Let's see if it works for the bottom now. So we're going to plug in -6 for x and 2 for y. So the left side should equal the right side. So hopefully the left side comes out to give me -10. So that's -18 plus 8 equals -10. So that is -10 equals -10. So it works out for both. So this answer would be yes. -6, 2 is a solution. That's all we got to do for those types. So we're going to do the same thing for the next one. -2 is my x, 4 is my y. So if we do the top one, that would be 4 times -2 plus 4 equals -4. So that'd be -8 plus 4 equals -4. So that's -4 equals -4. So it works for the top. On the bottom, we plug in -2, we plug in 4. So that'd be 2 minus 4, and that's -2. -2 does not equal 1. So this one is no. -2 comma 4 is not a solution because it doesn't work for both of them. It only worked for one. So it's got to work for the top and bottom equation. So that's how you do the first two to decide whether the ordered pair is a solution or not. This next one is solving by graphing. So that means we have to solve for y for both the equations. The top equation's already solved for y. So now I have a bottom and I have a top. So let's see. We'll start at 0, 2 for the top one, and my slope is up 1 over 1. So I go to 0, 2, and then up 1 over 1 forever. I'll go down 1 over 1, 2 to go in the other direction. So down 1 to left 1, down 1 to left 1. So that would be my first line. Try to go through all those points best I can. My next one starts at 0, 8, and the slope tells me to go down 2 over 1. So 0, 8, and then down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. It looks like I got a place where they cross here. So this is the spot. So that looks like it's at 2, 4 to me. So that would be your answer. Wherever the two lines cross is always your answer. So that covers the solve the system by graphing. And then the last two are by substitution. This is where we circle if something says y equals or x equals and plug it in for that letter that is solved for. So this says y equals, so we're going to plug in that x plus 2 for y. So now we get 2x plus x plus 2 on the left side. So that'd be 3x plus 2. We subtract 2, and we get 3x equals 6. Divide by 3, and in the end we get x equals 2. So that's half the battle. And the other half would be y equals 2 plus 2. So that would be 4. So now we have 2 comma 4 is our answer, so that's where they intersect. This next one, we would circle the y equals again and plug it in for y down below. So now we get 2x minus, instead of writing a y there, we write 2x minus 1 equals 0. So that if we distribute that minus sign in, we get 2x minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. those two x's actually cancel each other out. 1 equals 0 does not make sense, and all the variables are gone. So that means it's a special case, and that would be a no solution type. So that's 4 and 5, and I think that, yep, that was it for all of our review for the quiz. So good luck on your quiz, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 6.